In this video, we'll cover nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Nuclear fission, so F-I-S-S-I-O-N, this is when a nuclide breaks apart into forming two or more daughter products. And this can only occur when there is some kind of neutron source that can shoot at a nucleus and an unstable nucleus, and that causes a split into two daughter products. So if you here see in this example, you have uranium-235, and it's getting shot by this neutron substance, and then it will cause the uranium atom to split, the nucleus in itself split, and then so because of that splitting, it forms into krypton and barium. There are a few other products that are going to be released, and that's energy, and 3 neutrons are released. If I show you a quick equation, so it looks like this. Here is uranium, and it's adding in a neutron that forms into uranium-236, meaning the mass unit goes up by 1 because you're adding a neutron. But as soon as you're in this point, the uranium is super unhappy, they're unstable, so they're going to split off into this 2 different, more stable isotopes, and that was barium and krypton. Another source that gets released is 3 neutrons and energy. Now, when these neutrons are just they have their own velocities, and what happens is they get triggered, and if there's uranium next to it, they'll also cause another uranium to go through fission. Okay, so meaning that they'll also break their components into krypton and barium, and they're also going to release 3 neutrons. So you can see how one neutron has an effect, an exponential rate as it goes. Now there is an energy that gets harnessed as this passes, so we can say that there is some sort of a chain reaction. So for example, if you illustrate it here, here's 3 nucleus that has been exposed out, and that 3 nucleus will target this one, will target this uranium, and this one will target this uranium, and this one will be target this uranium. They split off and go into fission, and they also provide 3 nucleus in individual products from these 3 uranium. And so these nucleus will then target other uranium that are nearby. So there's a constant, this exponential growth of chain reaction. In other words, we can say there is a fission sequence initiates the next reaction cycle, and this will be self-sustaining, and this whole entire reaction is considered to be a chain reaction. So again, nuclear fission, it's that splitting of the unstable ion, and it's initiated by neutron, and that neutron is also gets released in the process. Nuclear fusion, however, it's taking 2 lighter nuclei and combining it to form a heavier nuclei. So you can see 2,1H. So these are 2 different hydrogen isotopes, and they form together to form a helium. This also allows one of the neutrons get released, and also there is one more component, and that's energy. So let me write that here. So energy is released as well. So here it's showing you the actual equation of the nuclear fusion, and you see that 2 of them are rejoined together to form a helium, but one of the neutron does come out, and so does energy that comes out. Now this has to happen, the fusion has to happen at a very high temperature. And high are we talking? We're talking about 100 million Kelvin. And that's something that we can't really harvest here in Earth. So you will see this like in stars or sun. Okay, and so it really requires significant amount of temperature in order for this to work. Now I want to compare and contrast the differences and similarities between nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. So I all in green, it's all the differences, and then the one on the right, the pink, are the similarities. So let's talk about fission. So in fission, we have they're breaking apart into smaller daughter products. So we got a big, large nucleus, and that's splitting into two. Whereas in nuclear fusion, you take a smaller parts and then you're fusing it together into one larger molecule. This, on the fission side, this has the ability to do a chain reaction, and that's because the out product is a nucleus. Out product is a neutron that could also eject and cause the next particle to go into splitting. On the nuclear fusion, however, there's no chain reaction occurs. It's just two are fusing together as one, and that's it. Yes, there is a nucleus. I keep saying nucleus. Neutron keeps, it does come out, but that's not the initiation that causes fusion to occur. Initiation for nuclear fission to occur is by start of the neutron, whereas this, for fusion, it's not the neutron that will cause them to fuse together, but rather the really high temperature that causes a very high velocity of the atoms to collide together, and that collision at the right angle allows this fusion to occur. What about some of the similarities? So for the similarities, both reactants, so whether it's fission or fusion, they react to make from an unstable nucleus into a stable one. So whether you're splitting into two or you're fusing the two together, it comes from an unstable product to get to the stability, to stable nucleus. During this process, energy is released during fission and fusion. So the top is fission and this bottom one is fusion. Energy is released, as you can see. And also for both of them, neutron is released. Whether it's one neutron or three neutrons or two, it is released. So let's do a learning check based on what we have learned so far. You're going to see these reactions and you're going to classify them. They're nuclear reactions that are represented in the following equation as fission or fusion. So let's try A together. So you have two hydrogen and you're forming helium and one neutron has come out. So what do you think, fission or fusion? So this is fusion, coming together, the two hydrogens coming together. What about this one? This is uranium-236 forming to xenon and strontium. So it's two atoms that has been formed. So this is fission. So you try the next one and come back. So this is fission. It's because you have a plutonium that's splitting into two different atoms, as cesium and yttrium, and you also have this neutron that has been spit out. So yeah,